Probably my favorite British Columbia summer destination is the beach at Parksville, Qualicum. Last Friday afternoon, we packed a plane with camping gear and departed in beautiful weather for the 50-minute flight to Qualicum Beach. It was a gorgeous flight, past Deep Cove, across Howe Sound, Bowen Island, Keats, and Gibsons, up the Sunshine Coast past Seashelt and Half Moon Bay, then over Thormanby Island and the scenic Buccaneer Bay, finally across to the quaint little airport at Qualicum Beach. We parked the plane on the grass, paid our $7.50 overnight parking fee, and took Zeus on a walk by a small pond and along an abandoned railway track. But then we were hungry, so we set up our camp stove and prepared a delicious vegetarian chili, plus the sliced wieners, of course, for meat eater David. Realizing that the sun was soon setting, we scrambled in a mild panic to set up our tent and settle in for the night. It was a beautiful sunset, and away from the city lights in the dead quiet of Qualicum, we were rewarded, apologies to Carl Sagan, with billions and billions of stars. It was pretty spectacular. The next morning, fresh air, light dew on the grass, clear skies, and camp stove pancakes, using the airplane's tail as a preparation counter. It never ceases to amaze me what Janine can do, from scratch, without a recipe book, using primitive tools and ingredients, and all on a camp stove. Simply marvelous. After breakfast, we discovered that the airport was hosting a special event, Copa for Kids, a nationally organized thing where kids are taken for free flights. They were short pilots, so I did the right thing. I volunteered Janine to help out. She took 3 sets of kids for scenic flights around Qualicum Beach. But the main reason for coming here, of course, was the beach. In my opinion, hands down the best beach in British Columbia. I can't possibly do it justice with these pictures and videos, because you can't feel that marvelous sea air, or smell the hot sand, or get the sense of what a huge open space it is, or splash your toes through the warm, shallow water while looking at the distant snow-covered peaks. But eventually it was back in the airplane for the trip back home. Once again over the water, along the Sunshine Coast, over Bowen Island and Howe Sound, and along Burrard Inlet, with a great view of downtown Vancouver and Stanley Park. We were home in time for dinner. It was a glorious way to have a mini vacation in only a day and a half. I highly recommend it to anyone.